So, picture this. You're living your life as usual. Everything seems normal, but there's a subtle shift in the air. Something feels different, like the world is spinning a bit faster, like there's a new, unknown energy surrounding you. These are the signs that something incredible is happening. You're stepping into the fifth dimension. But hold on, it's not some space travel or anything like that. It's something happening right here on Earth, within each of us. The fifth dimension is a state of elevated consciousness where peace, love, and compassion reign. It's like seeing the world with fresh eyes, with a clarity and understanding that once seemed impossible. And then you might ask yourself, how do I know if I'm living in the fifth dimension? Well, the signs are everywhere if you pay attention. It could be that moment of deep gratitude when you wake up in the morning, or that sense of connection with everything and everyone around you. It might even be that powerful insight that seems to come from beyond, guiding you towards your deeper purpose. So, if you're ready to open your eyes to a more vibrant and meaningful reality, if you're ready to embrace the fifth dimension wholeheartedly, then stay tuned. Because together, we'll explore the signs, the symptoms, and most importantly, the solutions to fully thrive in this new world of possibilities. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey. But before anything else, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because the next videos will be a series of content that will help you improve your spiritual life. Expanded consciousness. Imagine that our mind is like a flashlight, and most of the time this flashlight is focused on a small space, illuminating only a part of what is around us. Living in the fifth dimension is like increasing the brightness of this flashlight and directing it to illuminate a much larger space. Suddenly, you can see things that were previously hidden in the darkness. In this newly illuminated space, you begin to realize that everything is connected in a way that you couldn't understand before. For example, imagine you are in a large garden at night. When the flashlight only illuminates one flower, you can admire its beauty, but you can't see how it relates to the rest of the garden. By increasing the light, you see that all the flowers, trees, and plants are interconnected, forming a large ecosystem where each element plays an important role. The transition to the fifth dimension is like this. You begin to feel a deep connection with all things and people around you. You feel part of a larger whole, where love, unity, and spiritual growth are essential. This new state of consciousness makes you realize that your actions, thoughts, and feelings have an impact not only on your life, but on everything around you. It's as if a veil is lifted, revealing a new reality where fear and separation give way to harmony and compassion. Imagine a world where people don't compete with each other, but cooperate and help each other. In this world, everyone recognizes the importance of spiritual growth and unconditional love. Furthermore, you become more aware of yourself and your abilities. Your intuition becomes stronger, guiding you more clearly in your daily decisions. It's as if you have an internal compass always pointing in the right direction. You begin to value experiences that nurture your spirit and promote collective well-being more. The transition to this expanded consciousness may be gradual, but each step towards it brings a sense of peace and fulfillment. So, living in the fifth dimension is like turning on a powerful light in your life, allowing you to see and understand much more than before. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth, where each day offers a new opportunity to live with more love, unity, and purpose. Insights from Dolores Cannon. Dolores Cannon was an explorer of the depths of the human mind. Imagine a scientist who, instead of using a microscope to observe cells, used hypnosis techniques to investigate past lives and other realms of existence. Her findings were like discovering maps of an unknown territory, revealing landscapes of understanding about the fifth dimension. Dolores dedicated her life to unraveling the mysteries of our inner universe. Through her work with past life regression, she was able to access information that is normally hidden in our subconscious. She guided her patients to explore memories of other lives, which allowed her to gather a vast amount of knowledge about the nature of reality and the different dimensions. One of her greatest legacies was her ability to explain complex concepts in a way that anyone could understand. For example, she described the fifth dimension as a place where the limitations of our current reality do not exist. It is a realm where the mind and spirit are free to expand and grow without the restrictions of fear or ego. Imagine you are playing a video game at a basic level. You have certain rules and limits within the game. Now think about advancing to a much higher level, where you can do amazing things that were previously impossible. Dolores Cannon showed us that the fifth dimension is this advanced level of existence. She also taught us to recognize the signs that we are approaching this new reality. Through her hypnosis sessions, many of her patients reported experiences of feeling unconditional love, a deep connection with the universe, and a spiritual clarity that transcends our common understanding. These reports helped build a picture of what we can expect when making this transition. Dolores emphasized the importance of keeping an open mind and a receptive heart. She believed that we all have the ability to reach this new dimension of existence, but we need to be willing to explore and question our beliefs. Her work inspires us to look beyond the surface and seek a deeper understanding of our purpose and potential. Concept of New Earth. Think of the fifth dimension as a new world, a land where everything operates in a more harmonious and elevated manner. This new Earth is a place where higher vibrations prevail, and feelings like love, compassion, and connection replace fear, selfishness, and separation. Imagine a child who always plays in a small playground. They know every swing and slide, but one day they discover a much larger and more beautiful park. In this park, there are dazzling flowers, majestic trees, and a shimmering lake. This discovery is similar to what happens when we begin to understand the fifth dimension. In this new Earth, things work differently. Here, people don't compete with each other. They collaborate and support each other. Think of a community where everyone works together to ensure that everyone is happy and satisfied. No one feels alone because everyone realizes they are connected, as if they were part of one big family. Life in the fifth dimension is also more peaceful. Imagine a place where fights and conflicts are rare because everyone understands the importance of peace and harmony. Instead of resolving problems with anger or aggression, people use empathy and understanding. They talk calmly, always trying to find a solution that benefits everyone. The internal changes in people are equally impressive. Material concerns like money and status lose their importance. Instead, people value experiences that nourish the soul and strengthen bonds with others. Think of someone who, instead of constantly wanting to buy new things, prefers to spend time with friends and family, helping others, and doing things that bring true joy. Moreover, the natural environment in the fifth dimension is incredibly vibrant. Plants, animals, and even the air seem more alive. Imagine walking through a forest where you can feel the energy of the trees and hear the music of nature more intensely. Everything seems more connected and full of life. This new Earth also promotes continuous spiritual growth. People are always learning, exploring new ways of thinking, and being open to new ideas. There is a sense of purpose and meaning in everything they do, and the quest for wisdom is constant. Think of a school without walls, where every life experience teaches something valuable and profound. So, had you ever heard about the fifth dimension in this way before? Have you had any experiences with it or heard any friends or family talk about it? Leave a comment, we'll respond to all. Indicators of transition. Imagine you are sailing on a vast ocean where the water represents your state of consciousness. Suddenly, you begin to notice subtle changes indicating that you are approaching a new land. These signs are the indicators of transition to the fifth dimension, revealing that you are moving towards a higher state of existence. One of the first signs is enhanced intuition. Think of intuition as an invisible friend whispering advice in your ear. When you are approaching the fifth dimension, this internal voice becomes clearer and more reliable. It guides you in your daily choices, helping you make decisions that resonate with your true self. Another important indicator is vivid dreams. Imagine watching a movie in the cinema, but this movie unfolds while you sleep. These dreams are rich in detail and often contain symbolic messages. They are like letters from the universe, offering guidance and answers to your deepest questions. Pay attention to these dreams, as they are a form of direct communication between your soul and your conscious mind. You may also notice a strengthening of your inner guidance system. Think of it as a spiritual GPS. As you transition to the fifth dimension, this GPS becomes more accurate, pointing you in the right direction in all aspects of life. Decisions that were once confusing and difficult now seem clear and evident. You feel more confident and secure in your steps, knowing that you are being guided by higher wisdom. Furthermore, you may feel more drawn to practices that promote spiritual growth. Imagine being magnetically pulled towards activities such as meditation, energy healing, or reading sacred texts. These practices not only nourish your soul, but also strengthen your connection to the fifth dimension. You feel a growing need to explore these areas, continually seeking ways to expand your consciousness. Another significant change is how you perceive priorities in your life. Things that were once important, such as social status or material possessions, begin to lose their appeal. Instead, you are drawn to experiences and activities that have a deeper, more spiritual meaning. Imagine a board game where you replace old pieces with new ones, more aligned with your new state of being. Lastly, the feeling of interconnectedness with all things around you becomes stronger. Imagine being in a room full of people and feeling that everyone is connected by invisible threads of love and understanding. This perception of unity makes you see every living being as part of a large and harmonious whole. These indicators of transition are clear signs that you are moving towards the fifth dimension. They show that your consciousness is expanding, that you are becoming more intuitive and connected to the universe around you. It's an exciting and transformative journey that leads you to a higher and fuller state of existence. Change in priorities. Imagine you are organizing your closet. Before, you used to worry about having many fashionable clothes or the latest electronic gadgets. But as you approach the fifth dimension, your priorities begin to shift. Now, instead of accumulating material things, you find yourself drawn to activities that nourish your soul and contribute to the well-being of all. Think of how a gardener takes care of their plants. They don't let them wither from lack of water. Instead, they water them regularly to ensure they grow healthy and strong. Similarly, as you move towards the fifth dimension, you become more aware of what truly nourishes your spirit. Activities like meditation, volunteering, and creative expression become more meaningful to you. Imagine finding inner peace through meditation or helping others in your community feel loved and supported. These experiences not only uplift your own spirit, but also contribute to a more compassionate and connected world. You also notice a shift in how you view success. Before, perhaps you thought success meant having many material possessions or achieving social status. But now, in the fifth dimension, you understand that true success comes from within. It's about living a life aligned with your values and purpose, not just accumulating material goods. Furthermore, you feel more inclined to cultivate meaningful relationships. Imagine being surrounded by people who unconditionally support you and with whom you can share your true essence. These relationships become like fertile soil for your spiritual growth, nurturing you and helping you flourish. As your priorities change, you realize that true happiness doesn't come from outside, but from within. Imagine finding joy in simple moments, like watching the sunset or sharing a meal with loved ones. These moments become precious to you because they represent an authentic connection to the present moment and the universe. Unity consciousness. Imagine yourself gazing at the sky on a starry night. Before, you saw the stars as isolated points of light in the vast universe. But as you approach the fifth dimension, your perception shifts. You begin to see the stars not as separate entities, but as part of a constellation, all interconnected in a cosmic dance. In the fifth dimension, this awareness of unity expands to include all forms of life. Imagine yourself looking at a lush forest where every tree, plant, and animal is an essential piece of a complex ecosystem. You understand that every living being is interconnected, each playing a vital role in the web of life. This perception of unity transforms how you relate to the world around you. Imagine encountering a stranger on the street. Instead of seeing them as separate from you, you recognize in them a divine spark, a unique expression of the universe. This awareness of unity makes it easier for you to empathize and understand, knowing that we are all in this journey called life together. As you move into the fifth dimension, judgments and divisions disappear. Imagine yourself in a place where differences in race, religion, or social status no longer matter. Instead, you see humanity as one big family, each person contributing their own uniqueness to the whole. This awareness of unity also extends to nature. Imagine yourself walking on a deserted beach, feeling the sand beneath your feet and hearing the waves gently breaking on the shore. You feel an integral part of the natural environment, an essential part of the grand spectacle of life on Earth. This shift in perception is not just an abstract idea, it has a tangible impact on your daily interactions. Imagine yourself resolving a conflict with a coworker. Instead of responding with anger or resentment, you choose compassion and forgiveness. You understand that everyone is doing the best they can, given the circumstances, and you choose to respond with love and understanding. Great insights into the fifth dimension, but I noticed you haven't left your like yet. This is very important for YouTube to deliver our content and continue helping you. So go ahead and leave a like on this video. It's free. Timelessness and synchronicities. Imagine yourself in a river where the flow of water represents time. In the fifth dimension, this river doesn't follow a straight line. Instead, it bends and meanders, taking you to places you never imagined. Here, time is no longer a prison, but rather a fluid dance of past, present, and future. In this state of timelessness, imagine yourself walking down a bustling street. You find yourself immersed in a crowd of people, each with their own story and journey. As you move forward, you notice something strange happening, events that seem to fit together perfectly, like pieces of a cosmic puzzle. These events are what we call synchronicities. Imagine yourself missing the last bus home and suddenly encountering a friend you haven't seen in years, offering you a ride just when you need it most. Or imagine yourself thinking of someone and, the next moment, receiving a message from that person. These magical moments are like little reminders from the universe that you are exactly where you should be. As you move into the fifth dimension, synchronicities become more frequent and meaningful. Imagine yourself navigating through life like an experienced captain, trusting the currents of destiny to take you where you need to go. You realize that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you along the way with a loving, invisible touch. These synchronicities are not just happy coincidences. They are reminders of the power of the universe and the interconnectedness of all things. Imagine yourself looking up at the night sky and seeing the stars shining above you. Each star is like a small light in a vast ocean of darkness, reminding you that you are part of something greater than yourself. In the fifth dimension, time and space become illusory, and you realize that all things are connected in a vast fabric of existence. Imagine yourself taking a deep breath and surrendering to the flow of life, confident that the universe is taking care of you every step of the way. It's a feeling of freedom and trust that fills you with gratitude and awe for the miracle of existence. Holistic healing and transformation. Imagine yourself in a garden, watching the plants flourish under the sunlight. Just like these plants, you are also undergoing a process of growth and renewal in the fifth dimension. Here, healing is not limited to just the physical body. It's a holistic journey that encompasses all aspects of your being. Picture yourself sitting in meditation, allowing the light of the universe to penetrate every cell of your body. As you breathe deeply, you feel old emotional wounds being released, like dry leaves falling from a tree in autumn. You feel lighter, freer, as you allow the universe's unconditional love to fill every part of your being. In this state of holistic healing, envision yourself confronting past traumas with courage and compassion. Previously, these wounds may have been like chains binding you to suffering, but now you see them as opportunities to grow and transform. You allow yourself to feel all the emotions that arise without judgment or resistance, knowing it's safe to let them go. As you progress in this healing process, imagine being bathed in a golden light of healing. This light dissolves all limitations and negative beliefs that hinder you from living fully. You feel more connected to yourself and the universe, recognizing that true healing comes from within. Furthermore, envision yourself exploring energy healing practices such as Reiki or acupuncture. These modalities not only alleviate physical symptoms, but also address the underlying causes of energetic imbalances. You feel revitalized and renewed after each session, as if you're recharging your internal batteries. As you release old wounds and limitations, picture yourself emerging as a more radiant and authentic version of yourself. You feel more aligned with your purpose and more open to the limitless possibilities the universe has to offer. It's a journey of transformation that brings you back to your true self, where you can shine with all your splendor. Enhanced manifestation. Imagine yourself as a skilled artisan, shaping the clay of reality with every thought and intention. In the fifth dimension, this ability to manifest your desires is amplified, as if you were operating in a cosmic studio of creation. In this state of expanded consciousness, envision yourself clearly visualizing your goals and deepest desires. You see them not as distant dreams, but as potential realities awaiting your manifestation. Each positive thought and loving intention is like a seed planted in the fertile soil of the universe, ready to sprout and grow. As you transition into the fifth dimension, imagine yourself feeling a deeper connection to the creative energy of the universe. You understand that you are an active co-creator of your reality, and that your experiences are shaped by the vibrations you emit. Like a conductor leading an orchestra, you learn to harmonize your thoughts and emotions to create a symphony of beauty and abundance. Picture yourself letting go of the fears and doubts that once hindered you from manifesting your deepest desires. In the fifth dimension, you fully trust in the power of the universe to support you every step of the way. You know that your intentions are like requests made to the universe, and that the universe always responds according to your faith and trust. Furthermore, envision yourself practicing daily gratitude as a means to amplify your manifestation ability. You acknowledge and appreciate all the blessings that are already present in your life, knowing that gratitude is the key to unlocking even more abundance and prosperity. As you transition into the fifth dimension, imagine yourself witnessing your desires manifesting with surprising ease and grace. You see opportunities and synchronicities aligning perfectly on your path, as if the universe is conspiring in your favor. It's an experience of wonder and awe that reminds you of the infinite power residing within you. Psychic abilities and intuition. Imagine yourself as a fearless explorer, navigating the vast oceans of consciousness. In the fifth dimension, your intuition becomes a reliable compass, guiding you through the unknown waters of the universe. In this expanded state of being, envision yourself perceiving deep insights and glimpses of the future before they even occur. Your clairvoyance intensifies, allowing you to see beyond the veil of time and space. You may experience vivid visions during meditation, or moments of profound insight, revealing hidden truths that were previously beyond your perception. Furthermore, picture yourself tuning into the subtle energies around you, sensing messages from the universe that are conveyed not by words, but by feelings and intuitions. Your telepathy improves, enabling you to communicate mind to mind with other beings, whether to transmit love and compassion, or to share knowledge and wisdom. As you move into the fifth dimension, imagine yourself embracing your psychic abilities with confidence and gratitude. You understand that these gifts are not just for your personal benefit, but also for the well-being of humanity as a whole. You use them wisely and discerningly, always with the intention of serving the highest good. Moreover, imagine yourself developing a deeper connection with your higher self and beings from higher dimensions. You may receive guidance and insights from your spiritual guides, assisting you on your journey of growth and transformation. As you attune to these elevated energies, you become a beacon of light and love, radiating positivity and healing to the world around you. In the fifth dimension, your psychic abilities are no longer seen as something strange or supernatural, but rather as a natural and essential part of who you are. You embrace them with humility and gratitude, knowing that they are an expression of your true self and the unlimited potential that resides within you. And now, you may be wondering, What if everything I've ever believed about God were also a lie? Get ready, because in the next episode we'll explore how the truth about God can be even more shocking than we imagined. Stay tuned, because what you'll discover may make your heart beat faster and the hairs on your neck stand on end. Click right now on the video that's on the final screen. That's where you'll discover how the truth about God can be more surprising than you ever imagined. Don't waste time. Click and embark on this journey with us.